Alright, what's up guys? Back at the stunt lot, here to practice some more wheelies, get more control. I was out a little bit before this, but decided to come to the lot. Beautiful day out today. Yeah, it's really nice. So, that's what we're gonna do. So, let's get to it. Get some wheelies down. I think I'm way too harsh on the throttle. I just gotta loosen up. Loosen up, shake it out, shake it out. Yeah, I'm really just trying to work on control and just keeping it smooth. You know, I can hold a wheelie from there to there, but I really want to just start having it second nature, being like super comfortable with it, just be able to hold it no problem, and mostly with throttle. Like, I want to throw in other factors like get my one hand off, be able to dip and stuff, but I feel like it really just comes from overall control and comfortability at first. So like, see, I kind of keep going back up and down. That was nice. But I don't know if you can tell, but a lot throughout the wheelie, I'm very like up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. I'm floating right at balance point, and then I just drop it. I want to sit back a little bit further and more just control with the throttle and just sit there, because like I said, I can hold it from there and back. Oh, it's hot. I can hold it from there and back, but it's just I really want to work on just a steady throttle control, just to hold it right here. And then I feel like once I get that and I can really control the side to side, then I'll really start to dip and stuff. But I feel like that initial just control right at that balance point and just hold it with my throttle, I feel like you can do so much with that. Because right now I'm like up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and it's like, oh, I kind of try and dip, and I'm all wobbly. Like, I really want to hold it right here, get comfortable, try and tuck my foot under the peg. That way I can try and take a hand off and just get used to that. Because when you're so up, down, you really got to focus on it. Like I'm really focusing. I really just want to sit at that point and get that second nature to where I can start to focus on other things, where I can hook my foot under the peg, get used to that, not have it throw me off, and that way I can take off a hand and stuff and start to get like some tricks down, you know. So that's what I'm trying to work on. But So again, I'm really happy that I can do that and hold it. Oh my gosh, that's so tiring. Your forearms, whew, really feel it. I'm trying to, but see, as I'm kind of up there, I'm trying to relax and find that kind of nice point, because still, I don't know if you can notice on the video, but I'm just bouncing. I'm bouncing up and down and up and down and up and down. I really just want to get a steady throttle and just hold it. And, you know, make little adjustments, but like, I have that room to still go back a little bit more. I just don't. But I mean, as you can tell, I can hold it. Like, I did this whole thing, but I really want to work on just control of it. Yeah, I'm really holding on to the bars, and I want to do less, but oh, if I can get that stability and dip back, I really want to, because that's still a gray area kind of back, right behind that balance point with like, or like literally at balance point. I can hit it sometimes, but man, it's scary. Like you really just got to learn it and go for it, because you just need the trust in your bike. You need to understand engine braking and where that holds you, because it's a scary zone back there, and you need to have trust, because I mean, like I've tried it so many times, and when I'm back there I tap the rear brake and it brings me right back up front. If you can dip and just hold it there with balance point, hold it there with engine brake, you just sit there and coast like that. You don't have to touch anything. You can tap your rear brake to make sure you're not going too far back, but you have room back there. Bogging on me a little bit. Nice. So if you notice on my first dip, wow, that was actually really nice. That's what I'm talking about. I went through and I did it a couple times from there and back, and that helped me just control the throttle and really just be where I want to be. But this last time I just dipped it again, and I actually just sat there. I don't know if you could tell, but I wasn't touching anything, and I just naturally slowed down and just dropped, because that's an engine braking. It's going to pull you forward unless you're really cranked back. But then the second time I dipped back and I tapped my brake right away, and I just got right out of it. That's when I dropped the front wheel. So it's all just about feel, getting used to it, trusting it. But it's weird, because when you're at that balance point, you no longer have to balance this way. You have to completely balance left and right, and it's a whole nother weird feeling that you got to get used to. That time I didn't hear a dip. I just went back a little bit. There we go. All right, I'm really getting a feel for that. You don't gotta shove back. You just sit right at that balance point spot, and that's nice. I think what was really throwing me off before is I would shove back. Like, I would gas a little and then I'd jerk off.
Huh?
And man, that, like, it shoves you into that pocket, but it makes it 10 times scary because you're flying back and you gotta really, like, it feels like you're about to loop, so you slam on your rear brake. But then that with the engine brake, it just shoves you, like, it just shoves your front wheel right back down. But this, I feel like I'm just kind of going smoother with it, with like setting into that kind of balance point area where I can just coast with the engine braking. I'm sure I could go a little bit further back. And sometimes, like right now, I don't know why, I feel like my throttle is just a little touchier. Like that, I don't know how well you can hear it, but that I felt like I didn't even hit that engine brake spot. Yeah, see, I'm not even going back. Now I'm getting scared of it. Oh, dang. Shoot. That's a cop. I guess I should just sit here, let the cop come towards me very slowly. Oh, that's sad. That's really sad. Hey, at least I didn't get in trouble. So they are starting to patrol it now. Oh, shucks. That sucks.